taking you along for a slice of life today. Headed to the, what do we call it? Convenience center. That's what we're doing. Going to the convenience center today. There comes a dump truck. Probably headed to the park for cleanup. Probably headed to the park for cleanup. And I'll show you a little bit of footage of the park on the way back. But we're going to go down to the convenience center to drop off some recycling and also our just normal trash run. We have some garbage. We don't have garbage pickup here. Don't really want garbage pickup here. I need to go do some, get some gasoline. I'm going to take care of that. I'll take you along, show you a few snippets here and there. Ease on up the hill here. Oh, come on. That hill right back there, when I was a kid, there was a guy that was driving a co-op grain truck. Came off that big hill we just came down. Brakes failed and he wrecked on that curve, hit the embankment, and was killed. So that happened when I was very small. I don't know, 5 or 6 years old maybe. The road's closed on this stretch of highway because Hurricane Helene washed out the bridge. So that one's not there. An old bank building right here. It was also the post office when I was a kid. Here in the little community of Chucky. One of the guys who, I think it's the Bernoulli effect. I think one of the guys that did a lot of experimentation with that, Edwin Huffaker, he did a lot of that work, or he was here in Chucky frequently at the railroad tracks back there. Had a rail car and spent time there. All right, I think he also worked with the Wright brothers, if I remember correctly. All right, let's get this thing on down the road. I will bring you back here when we're entering the convenience center. And we're stopped at the intersection with the highway here. Let's see what we got. Can we get going here? Looking to the left, there's a couple cars coming. Looking to the right, nothing coming. So let's rock and roll. Here we go. Those are past now. Somebody's had a leak right here. Not sure what it's been. Leaves are really starting to turn. Today is a cool day. And it is today is the first day I've had to put a pair of pants on. I put my overalls on because it's cool enough that I don't want to be out in shorts today. Alright. We are approaching the turnoff here, the exit to do the thing. I'm going to signal. We're going to turn off here and go to the convenience center. We hope they're open. They may not be. We're going to find out. Letting traffic go on by here. Here we go. Oh, ride the curve. It may not be open, and if so, then I'll just have to deal with that disappointment. We'll see. Yeah, they're open. Okay. So a convenience center here in my part of the world looks a lot like a place where you it just has dumpsters and you can bring in whatever you need to throw out for the most part. You can't bring construction refuse in, but I'm going to go in the convenience center. Like I said, that's what it kind of looks like. We're going to go in there and get rid of some trash, and I've got to go get some gasoline, so I'll take care of that. I'll bring you back in a bit. Headed on back home after grabbing some gas and dropping off some things at the I'm going to take a look at something here because maybe up here's the best spot. Just whack the tree limb or something underneath the truck. This is a better spot right here. I'm going to park right here. I think drug deals go down right here. I'm not a drug dealer, nor am I a drug recipient, but I'm going to show you something if I can. Let me see if I can get this truck into park. I've been driving this stretch of road my whole life. Oh, whacked my elbow. Hard to see everything out there, but if you look through the trees, you can get an idea. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer and show you. You can see that this is a big bluff here, big rock bluff. The rock down below, this is one straight drop off, and you can see the flooding, the extent of the flooding here on the Nolichucky River. All the trees uprooted. Water was way up into here. You can see way up into here. Davy Crockett Birthplace State Park over there. This whole area was inundated with water. You can see the erosion. You can see all the trees gone. Clothing hung in the tree down there. So it would have been up. It wouldn't have been up to where we are now, but it was pretty darn high. This is, I don't know, a couple 100 feet up maybe. Pretty high. We'll walk this way briefly. I'm not going to go too far. Probably I'm not going to go any further because it's going to be hard to see anything. It used to be part of the trail for the park. I'm not going to go all the way down, but pretty impressive. Here's some video of the park. One camper was left in the park, couldn't be evacuated. The water came up. Oh goodness, the water came up somewhere about around the top of these evergreen trees here. You can see the depth of the mud deposited in the park here. If you look back, you can see just how deep it is. Pretty deep and pretty major. It'll take quite some time to recover. This is what's left of the Davy Crockett Birthplace State Park. It's a real shame.